So they want us to work out this problem. It's a bunch of adding and subtracting of positives and negatives, right? And of course you can use your calculator for all of this. But it is easiest to first do something by hand before you jump into the calculator. I definitely suggest using the calculator eventually. But first, the first step to make it easier on the calculator is to do something by hand. And that is specifically right here. What am I going to do with two negatives? What I call them head to head. Head to head meaning no number in the middle. But those two negatives are coming right against each other. Negatives, right up against each other with no other number in between. So two negatives, what does that make?
Positive?
Yeah, it's going to be positive right there, isn't it? So my point is this is going to become positive 11, isn't it? Everything else nothing else has really changed. But I would just do that first off. Everything else just came down, but I made this positive 11. The two negatives made positive. Now, I would just use your calculator, honestly, just adding and subtracting. I'll do it by hand, but you don't have to. You can just totally use your calculator. Let me, so I'm just to do it by hand, I'm just gonna do these two positive ones first. That'd be the easiest way by hand. Again, you don't have to do it by hand. 58, and then I'm gonna do the two negatives. Right, so I added the two positive numbers. Now I'm going to add the two negative numbers, negative 33. So the two positive numbers, 11 and 47, made 58, positive 58. And then I added the two negative numbers, right? Think about money. Money, it's gains and losses. If you lose 28 bucks and you lose $5, you lost 33 bucks. And then if you subtract those, you got 25. So there we go. So just make the two negatives into positive, and then just do the adding and subtracting from there. You can just do it on a calculator if you want.